think I'll do a few more to cap this off. Another reading from Joseph's Fables. Dad, this is my grandfather. Brian was sick to death of his dad's constant complaints. Clean your room. Be in by midnight. Don't shut your door when you have girls over. You need to find a job. It was a constant barrage and more than he could take. Luckily, Grandma and Grandpa were visiting for the week, and maybe his dad would lighten up. One morning at breakfast, Brian's grandpa started to make some surprising comments. Brian, don't you think you need a haircut? After all, how are you going to play football like that? Brian's dad quickly stood up for his son and informed Grandpa that his son liked his hair and wasn't interested in football. The grandfather began to argue with his son, informing him that all popular boys played football in high school. After all, they both played, so he expected his grandson to play as well. But Brian's dad never relented. He's fine, Dad, and if Brian wants to play ball and cut his hair, he will. His grandfather, an old man set in his ways, got up from the table, placing his napkin across the plate. Well, it's obvious I'm not needed around here. As he walked out of the room, there was silence for a few moments as Brian spoke. Thanks for standing up for me, Dad. A nod was all the man of the house gave. Brian never looked at his dad the same way again. The breakfast, along with some other things, looked very familiar to him, and he realized he and his dad were a lot alike. Observation, as well as nature, dictates that no matter what age, a son is a son and a father is a father, for life. With luck through the years and with a little thought, some support would eventually take the place of all the nagging. Moral: seeing someone in a different light is very enlightening. From one fable to the next, read Joseph's Fables. From one fable to the next, read the hat capped it off. From one fable to the next, read, feel, and learn from Joseph's Fables. I appreciate you putting up with it. Thanks.